I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continent.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another base video. Today I'm going to be sharing basically what my group did last wipe. It's just a starter base. This is basically all the ideas that we put into it made into a smarter version this time. So I actually designed this one. The last one we kind of threw together, and this one is actually designed to be how we used everything. So from the outside it just looks like your average, like if somebody's running around it, they're like, oh okay, it's a 2x1, you know, 2 in the middle. 2 blocks in the middle with honeycomb around the outside. With some triangles, if I flash is better. With some triangles right there, so it's like, oh, this seems like a pretty easy raid. And with rockets, it probably will be, but this is a starter base, so you could expand easily. So it just starts off with, nice, it starts off with a sheet metal door, then a garage door. And then this is where the sauce comes in. You probably saw this and went, what? So basically, these right here are stronger than garage doors. Each like window that's filled with these. So like instead of just one garage door, you just put a window down, and it's easy to remove. So while you're online, you can just leave them removed. And then now here's a concern. Actually, I'm gonna pick this up because to build this base, it's really not hard. You can almost get it every single time, as I miss. But if you're an experienced Rust player, I mean not even experienced, if you can just practice this, you can get it almost every time. But crouch jumping is kind of annoying. But each of these, like while you're online, you just take them all off. Hold up, there we go. So while you're offline, you can just go inside. You walk into your base, jump through the window. You have 4 unlootable loot boxes right here. And then you can just crawl easily between loot rooms. Except for right here. I mean, you have to do a little jump, but that's alright. It's like, look how easy it is. Like I'm gonna try and get stuck real quick. Even if you come up here to log off, even if you think you're stuck, you just jump real quick and you get out easy. You can't really get stuck here either because you just can crawl through everything. And then this is huge right here. Through this door, TC, which you can access while you're playing. And then you can close the TC by coming up here and just closing it like that. So it's very easy to access the TC, and it's protected by a level 2 binge. But so for right now, that's pretty much all it is. You can just, alright, so this is how you build it. You just come over here. Foundation layout's really easy. 3 triangles, 2 squares, and a triangle in the front. So then put a doorway, and then 2 walls. This is crucial. Make sure these are half walls. Then make sure these are half walls. And then just get all the outside stuff upgraded first. So now that you have all that upgraded, you're going to have a wood door at the beginning, but I'm just going to put a metal one down for now because I can't really hold a wood door at the moment. So you're going to want to put your TC there, and as soon as possible, I would say throw a wood door on there right when you build the base. But, so just throw a door down there right as you build it. And so you have your TC secured and everything. Now you place 2 furnaces right on the edge of that line. Like that. And then you can place, after those cook for a little bit and you get metal doors down, just upgrade those 2 and then craft 4 wooden boxes. You're going to want to place the first 2 like this, one right there, one right there, so you can access the code lock. Make sure you put one on there and lock it. Same with the bottom, and then place 2 more right next to those. Then after you place those, make sure you put a lock and lock it, and then you have your unlootable loot rooms. So then after you do that, and you've been playing for a little bit, you're going to have your first, where is it? Should be in here somewhere. First workbench level 1. So you can just place that right here. And then start grinding. So keep all your stuff in here. You can access TC through the back of that. And if someone goes deep on you, it doesn't matter because they can't get any of your stuff. And then you can place your bag right inside that door. Just like that. Make sure you can still place that. So you have your TC, furnaces, and everything. So grind before you do this little expansion that I'm about to do. Grind to level 2 workbench. And then, so once you have the level 2 workbench, then you can make your base really secure. And it doesn't take that long because all you need to do is go on a few scrap runs on a road and just recycle everything you get. And then you should have enough. But when you're placing this level 2, the right side, like where that bar is, line it up with the doorway. See how it's going in and out of that doorway? Just line it up with the doorway and then place it like that. That way you have enough room to get in and out. And then you can fit a box under. I'd recommend putting it as far to the right as you can so you can reach it. And then after you do that, place that like that. That's why we put half walls there, so we can build that triangle. And then put a box in the corner. And then after you place the box in the corner, get 2 small boxes and place them right here like this. You can get on the furnaces and it'll make it a little easier. So you already have 3 more boxes right here, 2 small ones, and then you can fit 2 large boxes down below. So for this one you might have to get on the furnaces again, but that's okay. So you have a bunch of boxes down here. And after you do that, I would recommend, actually before you put down the window, I'd recommend putting a little more extra storage in here. So you can fit about that much more. And while you were grinding to get to level 2, you probably found at least one of these embrasures. So go ahead and research that. You can just put a research table outside. So go ahead and research that so you at least have the one of these. You're going to find one of these, so make sure you research it and have it ready. So from now, you can place your windows, have them facing like that, and you can crouch jump and you have a ton of extra room for storage, and you have access to this. And the level 2 workbench actually has a ton of health, which also helps protect the TC, which is back there. And then you have access to the door. Stop that. Access to the door like that. Okay. And then in this room, this is up to you. You can put your sleeping bag in here, but I like putting boxes because it makes it easier to get through the windows, so you don't have to crouch jump. For newbie players, that might be better too. So place them close to the edges so you can just crawl through everything. So from here, I would just recommend grinding a little bit, and you should add a few airlocks now that you have more storage. So just do it like this. And if you want to, you can make these airlocks before you actually like do the windows or anything, or before you get your level 2 workbench, so that way people don't go deep on you earlier. And then make sure you place the door opening inward so no one can go deep on you. And if you want, you can put the window thing I put down. I'm actually going to, because I think they're very useful to be able to see outside. So just like that. Now you can see outside before you go out safely. So I'd recommend getting yourself some metal. And after you get the metal, just go to the back of the base back here. You don't have to do foundations yet, because you're probably not going to get foundation rated. So I'd recommend doing the outside like this. And then you don't have to do the airlock yet or any of that. And then I would just build your roof and get definitely the roof sorted out early on. So now it's a 20 satchel raid just to get into one of your compartments. So they can either get the 4 lootables, the 3 large boxes and the 2 small boxes, your TC or the furnaces and stuff. And everything is separated. If they start raiding you, just log into your base and place all the windows down.